Alright, so I'm almost in town now. Just a few more miles to go. Heading to a place called Island Park or Max Inn. And that's where I'll get my resupply of food. And the next town after that will just be at most 3 days to get to Lima. Lima. And yeah, I think there's a subway at Island Park as well, so definitely gonna get some food there. And in case you're wondering, this is actually an alternate called the Max Inn alternate. It's not the official CDT route, but it seems like absolutely every single person that I've met has taken this alternate, and there's actually multiple reasons for that. First of all, I gotta say, I don't feel great about taking this alternate because I do think the red line would be more scenic and more beautiful, and it'd be a nice trail rather than this dirt road that I'm walking on. So I do feel a bit ashamed. Well, I don't know. I just feel like it would have been nice to have taken the red line, but there's multiple reasons why I'm taking this route. And if I find out that I missed out something really, really cool, then, you know, perhaps one day I'll come back. But so probably the primary reason why I'm taking this route, and the same reason why everyone that I've met is taking this route, is because at this point we're just trying to make it to Canada. You know, at this point it's getting late in the summer, and you know, I just want to get to Canada at a reasonable time. And this route is about 37 or 38 miles shorter than taking the red line, which is a solid chunk of miles, and makes a difference to the day that I'll finish this trail. Because especially experiencing all that rain that I had before I got to Yellowstone, it really got me thinking, like, the later I go into September for finishing this trail, the more like rough conditions you know, I'm going to experience. And the later you go, the more likely it's actually going to snow in Glacier or just in northern Montana. So at this point on the trail, you know, I'm trying to do bigger days, and also when there's an alternate which is a bit shorter, I kind of just feel like I got to take it, just because yeah, I don't know. If I had gotten here like a week earlier, then it's pretty likely that I would have taken the red line, which is longer but more scenic. And just, you know, if I had more time, like say, like I said, if I got here about a week before when it is actually now, then I probably would have at least strongly considered taking that route, and probably would have. And then the two other reasons for taking this route are basically food and water. So the resupply at Old Faithful and at Grant Village in Yellowstone was very limited and very expensive. It was like one of the worst places to resupply on food. And also the post offices were actually closed, so I don't really send boxes, but even if you send boxes for resupply, you wouldn't be able to, so you just have to buy the crap that they sell in the general store, which is really expensive. And so this way, you know, I didn't have to pack out as much food. Gonna reach town today, so that actually does make a difference. And then the other reason, which is maybe even more important, is just that, so I mentioned that there was a 15-mile water carry from Summit Lake to the spring that I was at earlier today, and 15-mile water carry is fine, but if you hadn't taken this route, if you go on the red line, the water carry gets close to 30 miles. I think it's at least 26 miles, so it's like a serious water carry a long way, and it's actually quite hot now. So that would have been tough. I would have had to carry a lot of water, and potentially even ended up dehydrated, who knows. So yeah, I opted for the route which had a much shorter water carry, so that's one of the reasons as well. Alright, so really nothing of interest to speak of today. It was really just mostly a road walk. I made it into Island Park, and I got my resupply on food to get to the next town called Lima, and I went to Subway and, you know, got a foot long. So yeah, had some food. Oh, I got a milkshake somewhere at some like milkshake shack as well, huckleberry milkshake, that was nice. But yeah, not much going on really. I'm back on the road. I'll be on the road for a little bit, like tomorrow morning as well, and then back on the trail at some point tomorrow. So yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.